Well, well, well. The team up of Adam Booth and David Price has come to an end. Things look so good. Booth on board, and Groves leaving, and Hay retiring, with Andy Lee, and now David Price. You thought David Price had all of Adam Booth's time. Wrong. According to the Sauerlands, what seems to have happened, and this is from Eurosport.com, they're saying, according to various reports, former British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion David Price has ended his brief arrangement with trainer Adam Booth after just 2 months. Having recently signed a promotional deal with Germany company based Sauerland Promotions, it is understood the company was unhappy with Booth occupying both the trainer and manager's role, which caused him to quit both, according to the reports. The news caps off what has been an annus horribilis for the 30-year-old Liverpudlian. Following back-to-back stoppage defeats to Tony Thompson, Price turned to London-based Booth, who trains former WBA champion David Hay and middleweight Andy Lee for help in resurrecting his career. Soon after signing with Sauerland, Price relinquishes British Commonwealth belts, ruling out a fight with mandatory challenger Derek Chisora. Just weeks ago, Booth was happily showing journalists footage of things he and Price had been working on in training, and the former champion was due to make his comeback in Germany on December the 14th against 6'9" Russian Orlov before pulling out with the virus. Now, I don't know the ins and outs. I have interviewed Adam Booth once, and I was complimenting Adam Booth and basically saying what a wonderful thing they were able to do between him and David A. to do things their own way. And that Lauren Hardy, all that partnership of 18 partnership works very well. Problem now is that Adam Booth doesn't have, well, David Hayes supposedly retired. George Groves has left him. And funny, George Groves was out of contract with, is now out of contract with Eddie Hearn. It was only a promotional deal. So, had Groves won the title, what sort of offer was Booth putting on the table? And now Booth was training Price and trying to be his manager. So Booth may want Price to take a certain way or take a certain route. And the Sauerlands obviously don't like that. And in terms of Booth being a trainer, they may feel that they can find somebody who's better qualified to train David Price, and they really don't want any more upsets. And they probably feel there are better trainers in the world, better equipped to deal with David Price. Now, let's be honest, the Booth style, as I've said before, is very effective against guys who are very well coordinated, have big punches, and got fast reflexes. David Price is a big puncher. He is very robotic, and I don't use the word stiff, but he's very stiff in his movement. He's not as coordinated as Hay or Groves. And if you started to see David Price fighting like the way Hay does or Groves does, I think his career is going to be over a lot quicker. Now, bear in mind, I'm giving Price a chance for me, I think, to redeem himself, because I think Price fought a southpaw, and I believe that a southpaw was always going to beat Price. I believed Audley had the beating of him, but it wasn't Audley, but it ended up being another 40-plus-year-old that beats Price, which is a southpaw, which is Tony Thompson. I don't think Price will struggle the same way against a guy that is right-handed or an orthodox style. However, I do believe that Price needs to work on his inside game and fighting like a tall man. Price has a tendency to fight like a short man. So I don't know what the plans are moving forward. It would be nice. Maybe a German coach might not be such a bad idea for Price, and he can concentrate 110% on training abroad. I don't know what it is. I haven't spoken to Adam Booth. I haven't spoken to David Price. It's pure speculation. But again, the reports are on BoxRec News and also Eurosport News. It's just to confirm that David Price ends brief arrangement with Adam Booth. Merry Christmas, and to you, Adam Booth, Merry Christmas, and for both of you, I hope you both David and Adam have a happy New Year. I'm out.